Okay, let's run through the steps to back up a Moodle unit. When you're inside a unit, you want to scroll down, and on the left-hand side, you'll see the settings block, and the item we're after on the left-hand side is backup. When we select backup, we begin the 5-step backup process. When we're doing a backup to capture everything that played out in a course, we want to make sure everything remains ticked on this screen. Click Next. We get taken to Schema Settings. On this page, we also want to leave everything checked. Just scroll to the bottom and hit Next. On this page, you'll see we get to set a file name. What you want to set here is the session code and leave the .mbz at the end. MBZ stands for Moodle Backup Zip. When we scroll to the bottom and hit Perform Backup, the backup process begins. This can take a couple of minutes depending on the size of the content in the course. What we'll see in a second is performing backup with dots that progress across the screen to let you know how that's progressing. We'll then move to finalizing backup, and we should see a completed successfully at the end of it. As I mentioned, this can take a couple of minutes, so just be patient. And then we have processing, finalizing, and the backup is complete. At this stage, click Continue, and we are then taken to the Restore section. There's another video on Restore, so check out that to learn about how to restore a unit on Moodle. To ensure we file the backup away for safekeeping, we're going to store it in trim. And you can tell by the date and time of when the backup was created that this is the most recent one we just created. So next to each backup, you'll find the download link. We want to select that. And then at the bottom of your screen, you'll notice there's a save option. I'm going to click Save, Save As, and then Save to your desktop. When we click Save, the file has been downloaded to the desktop. We can open that folder, and you'll see the Moodle Backup is sitting here. We then need to trim that document, so you'll need to fire up Trim. Then we just need to log in. Once we're in Trim, we want to create a new record, and we have a unique record type especially for Moodle backups. So scroll down the list and choose Moodle Backup. Click OK, and we only have one field to complete here. We've made it nice and easy. And in the record title, you want to insert the session code. Then we hit Save. The new record, we can ignore any spelling mistakes because that code will be unique and not an English word. Once we have a new record, we want to attach the backup. So go to Task, Electronic, and Attach. This is where we need to navigate to our desktop where we downloaded the backup before. Here's our backup from Moodle. Just double click that and it gets attached to the trim record. At that point, you won't see any confirmation, but that is done. And at any stage you can return to trim and search for that Moodle backup via the session code.